Announcements. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. Hey everybody, Paul Turner here from thediscipleproject.net, here with another video in my series, Youth Meeting 101, and we're now talking about announcements. And, for the most part, there's a part of me that just believes that announcements are just a huge time waster, right? We're talking to teenagers about events. These are kids who do not keep calendars, for the most part, right? You have your one or two OCD kids that have to have something in there, right? But for the most part, we're talking announcements to students who cannot remember their locker number, they can't remember to charge their phone, and so the question is really, is it a big time waste? Well, I think it is on two fronts. Number one, if we spend too much time talking about the announcements, that's a big time waster. In other words, if we're saying that the time we spend in front of the kids going over the information and we have killed 10 minutes doing the announcements, we've probably spent too much time on it. It's probably a time waster. The second part is if you spend too much time producing the announcements to the degree where it took time away from something else super important, then that was some time wasted on announcements because you put all this maybe video production or something into it that you're only going to play for a minute, it could be a time waster from that point of view. But you can, maximize your announcement time by simply doing things like going from your furthest to your most recent, right? They're going to forget maybe a bunch of the other stuff. But if you start from your furthest event that's happening 3 months from now and kind of work your way backwards to what is most current, chances are they will remember the thing that is most current. You could also make that last announcement, the one that you really want them to focus on, the one that is most current and coming up very, very soon, make that your one epic announcement. Make one thing that, whatever that is, right? The slide or whatever that is. There's so many ways to make announcements now. There used to be, you had to do epic announcements, or you had to do that because you had, snail mail, right? You had to send out, in my day, you had to send out postcards. You had to call mom and dad on their landline phone or, whatever it was. And so there's more ways today to share information than there ever has been. So to spend way too much time in a youth meeting on announcements can be a bit of a time waster if we're not careful. Because, we have slides, right? We have the slides. You got the slides rolling at the beginning. You don't even have to make announcements if you don't want to, right? Just have on the TV screens, just have the slides rolling if you want to do that. Say, look, if you want to know what's going on, check out the slides that are rolling right over here on the TV screen. If you don't have big TV set up, you can always put a computer and a TV next to it and have somebody doing that where it's just, on automatic scroll through. Of course, we have social. That's always up there so they can see that as well. You can text them, let them know what's going on. The key to announcements isn't necessarily announcing to students, it's announcing to parents, right? So if you want to be creative and you want to get something on the calendar, spend more of your time being creative in announcing to parents, using video with parents, right? Do Facebook Lives on your Facebook page with parents or the Instagram Live or whatever you choose to do. If you want something to get on a kid's calendar, you're going to have to make sure it's on that parent's calendar as well. So maybe it's not about it being a time waster. It is if you're totally focused on a kid remembering when something is, but you can shift that attention and focus to the parents and letting them know what it is so you can put some more creativity behind that. So you let me know in the comments down below, what are announcements to you? Are they the worst? Do you just hate them with all your breath? Do you put time and effort behind it? How do you handle announcements in your youth meeting? I look forward to hearing from you. If you're brand spanking new, by the way, thanks for hanging out with me for a while. I hope that you've enjoyed the video today, and I would love to alert you when there are more videos coming in. So be sure to subscribe at the end of this video, or go ahead and click the subscribe button down there, as well as the little bell, which will notify you when I make a video, and it'll come up in your email there. So also, if you're a regular, thank you for chilling with me, guys. We are inching closely. We just went over the 2,500 mark of subscribers, and we're looking forward to 3,000, maybe by the end of the year. I'm totally looking forward to that. So if you can help make that happen by sharing, liking, all that kind of good stuff, commenting, man, appreciate your help in that. But thank you for being a part of this channel, being a part of this community. I appreciate you guys so much. Lots of good things coming ahead. So that is it for today, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next Youth Meeting 101. We'll catch you then. Bye.